Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Luke Crawford, Dermatic Quality Manager. For the next approximately 5 minutes, we're going to talk about the quality management system and the International Standardization Organization. Okay, it's important to have a good quality management system and to be in compliance with ISO, because not only is it guaranteed that you're going to produce a quality product, but it's also going to show potential customers that you have the standards in place that you're holding yourself to make that product, so it attracts growth. Okay. All right. We're going to cover a couple of things here on the slideshow, and I want you to pay close attention to these notes right here. That's going to tie into ISO later, but the first thing we're going to talk about is QMS. Okay. Now, any Fortune 500 company CEO will tell you that the most important thing that they have to do is to produce a quality product. Okay. Ultimately, quality is what the customer says it is, and so by utilizing your quality management system's full potential, you're going to be able to gather that data, act upon it, and provide the customer what they want. Okay. So, one of the things, some of the things that a quality management system does, all right, it's going to help to identify customer requirements, company objectives, and also identify risk and opportunity. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Okay. Works with managers and supervisors to determine if products can be produced. Okay. Maintain systems of monitoring and measuring, and ID and traceability during production, so that you can keep track of what you're making, what it was made out of, how it was made, and at what time. In case there are any problems, you can trace it back. All right. Also responsible for conducting internal audits on yourself and external audits on any providers of materials that you use in your processes. Also going to identify and control non-conformances. Okay. Identify trends and ways to prevent non-conformances from happening again, or just a way to improve the systems that you already have. Now, if you'll notice, it kind of goes in order right here, and we'll get to the last bullet. Advises top management on trends, outcome of changes, and improvements in effectiveness. Now, if you'll notice, it goes through a cycle that we call PDCA: plan, do, check, and act. Okay? And we're going to talk about that a little bit more when we go into ISO. Okay, now, if you'll note, it goes cyclically. Okay? Start at the top, go through that system, and then once you figure out what you need to do, if you're doing right or if you need to improve, you get it fixed, and then start right back from the top again. All right? Okay, so what does that mean to an employee of the company? All right, as an employee, many things you do in your scope of work on a daily basis are quality oriented. You might not even realize it. Okay, how you're doing something. All right, how fast you're doing it. Quality checks that you're doing to make sure that that's what you need to be sending on. Okay. Now, as it applies to here, okay, we also have incentives, right, that are part of the QMS to ensure, to encourage employees, all right, to make sure they're taking part of the QMS, all right, such as the Lead Goose Award. We've also got some awards that come in from other agencies. Georgia Tech has actually recognized this in the past for some things that we've done, mainly tied in with lean, but also having to do with quality management. Okay. So there's some things you can look forward to as an employee here. All right, so I want you to remember that there are employees, or there are customers both inside the plant and outside. Obviously, we're selling our product outside of Dermatic products, but you also have customers within the different sections. Okay. So from one department to another, you are providing a quality product to that customer. All right, and that's one of the things I want you to remember as it applies to QMS. All right, the goal is to maximize the experience for all customers, both internal and external. Okay, so ISO stands for the International Organization of Standardization, but the initials are ISO. Okay, it's a standard-setting organization based in Switzerland. It's adhered to by companies, or correction, yeah, companies in 163 nations worldwide. And the ISO is actually represented by representatives of those 163 countries who get together, agree on what needs to happen, and then pushes it out as their standardized system. The ISO has standards for all different aspects of industry to include automotive, medical, okay? Now, the ISO standard which governs quality in a quality management system is ISO 9001. That's what you'll hear the most about here at Dermatic. Okay, easy way to remember what ISO represents is, okay, ISO certifies a quality process, the QMS, which guarantees a quality product, which makes a satisfied customer. Okay. Now here, we're talking about what we had back in the QMS slides. You plan, you do, you check, and then you act. The customer tells you what you need, you plan how to do it, you do it, then you check to make sure you're doing it right. And if you have to improve, you act upon what you found out. And it keeps going and going and going. This concludes my presentation. Are there any questions at this time? Thank you.